Every year, thousands of students across the country begin their flight training. Whether it's overcoming fear, a career in aviation, or the enjoyment of flying, students start by enrolling in flight school. On the Sunshine Coast, Go Fly Aviation, operated by Damien Wills and his team of instructors, work hard, have fun, and teach everyday people to fulfil their dream of taking flight. Having completed the required hours, Stephen is heading out to do his first solo navigation flight. He will depart Redcliffe for Gympie, then make a left-hand turn for Kingaroy, where he will land, check the fuel in the tanks, and fly back to Redcliffe.
Feet, flaps up. .500 feet, clear my left, center, above, right, and behind. Clear traffic, Sling 8340 is depart the circuit at 1,000 feet, heading over Beachmere towards Gympie, Redcliffe.
Joel and Mark go through the final stages of his training before his flight test. This is an opportunity to identify and work on any areas that need improvement.
And then anything that you need to work on, you go and do the solo afterwards. So you've got maybe an hour solo afterwards, or however much you want to do.
Yeah.
You've got the plane until about 1 o'clock, so we'll go from there.
Cool.
So pre-test basically requires little input from me. If you've got questions, obviously ask the questions. We'll leave here, Caloundra will go into the area and climb up to about 3,500, get all our work done, do force landing, cautionary search, come back, do a few circuits, maybe 3 or 4 circuits, normal flapless glide approaches. If all of that checks out, we'll come back, have a chat, and then send you back to do whatever needs a bit of work.
Cool.
So situational awareness is a hard thing to teach in the first couple of lessons. Basically, the first couple of lessons are all about the aircraft. How do I fly this thing? What do all these controls do? What are all these switches? After the first solo, they start getting their head around how to fly the aircraft, and it starts becoming like a second nature. They start having a bit more mental capacity to be able to look out of the aircraft's windows, listen out to the traffic on the headset, and start making a mental picture of where aircraft are at any one time.
Fuel. So that's selector. Change the tank if you need to. Check that those pumps are on, and check that there's sufficient in the tanks. If there's nothing in the tanks, you can't do much about it, of course, but at least you know the problem now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think just the procedure thing is where I'm tripping up a little bit, but yeah, getting there.
Are you sort of feeling confident, like for the upcoming flight test?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think my flying's okay. Just a matter of putting it all together.
The learning curve for flight training is pretty immense in the first couple of hours. There's almost an overload of sensory information. So most people aren't used to working in 3D. Flying a plane, you're working in 3D, up, down, left and right. You've also got the added information of chatter on the radio coming through. So trying to get a handle of all this in one go, it can often be too much.
Lab traffic, swing 8668, rolling runway 12, and we'll be departing to the south. Lambda traffic. Oh, traffic on Bobby area, sir. Copy Indy is flipping shoots overhead, we're on beach. 2 shoots, below 5,000, hold, copy, get to south Bobby area. Bobby traffic, swing 8668, we'll be conducting airwork over the area for the next 30 minutes, not above 3,000 feet, Bobby traffic. Cloud traffic, swing 8668, joining midfield crosswind for runway 12, Cloud traffic. Cloud traffic, swing 8668 on short final for runway 12, Cloud traffic.
So next frequencies we need to get set up for Gympie is for Kingaroy, 127. Oop. Going 240. Gympie traffic, sling 8340 is overhead the field, 4,500 en route to Kingaroy, Gympie traffic.
Stephen thinks he is overhead the field, but has made a mistake and makes his turn several miles too early.
Oh man, not enjoying this.
After turning towards Kingaroy, the turbulence is beginning to throw his light aircraft around, making it difficult to aviate and navigate. He makes a decision to aviate first and worry about regaining his track once he is over the mountains. In the distance, he can see the smokestacks of Taurong Power Station to his left and the Bjelke-Petersen Dam to his right. Because he studied the route before he left, he knows that Kingaroy is roughly in the middle. In situations where your senses and abilities are tested, it's important to remember to aviate first. Stephen is now halfway over the range and the turbulence isn't getting better. He has to make a decision whether he will keep going or turn back. He makes the decision to point the nose of the aircraft into the wind and keep going.
Kingaroy traffic, sling 8340 is inbound from the northeast, 3,800 Time over fuel will be approximately 8 minutes past the hour. Kingaroy.
Stephen has come a long way from the first day he jumped into the cockpit. For someone who is afraid of turbulence, he now has the skills to process his way through it.
Where are you, Mr. Windsock? 3-4. Kingaroy traffic, Sling 80, 340 is joining crosswind for 3-4 full stop. Kingaroy. Kingaroy traffic, Sling 8340 staying base runway 34 full stop, Kingaroy. Kingaroy traffic, Sling 8340 is clear for runway. Right.
Oh crap, that was bad weather. That turbulence coming over the range, oh my goodness. Oh, at one point I thought I was going to turn around and go back.
Really? Yeah, we felt it as well in this thing.